Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, August 31st, 2025. It's a Sabbath day, and for today, I thought I would talk about a topic that many people might be familiar with. It's a growing in popularity, in my opinion, and let's just get straight to it. So, if you're unlike me and a couple other people who can talk directly to God and have God talk directly to them, when you talk to God, and anybody can talk to God, and we do that by praying, it's the power of prayer. But the way that God talks back to you is through something called synchronicity. And this means that you're hearing something at exactly the same time, or exactly the right time that you've been like thinking about something. Like maybe you didn't know whether you should take a job offer or not. And then your friend mentions something randomly about that job field, or you're walking down the street and you hear a stranger talking about some kind of issue that you're going through, and maybe you hear an answer, or your troubling situation, you're hearing a random conversation on the street. So that's the power of synchronicity, or what happened to me before I died and before I gained this ability to talk directly to God. What happened to me is he would leave signs. There would be random things out on the street that would like make me think of something. Like I was trying to figure out what was going on right after I died. I knew I was an angel. I knew I was possessed, but I didn't know what to do about it. So the Lord was sending me signs. He would leave random books out in the middle of nowhere for me to find. It's like a book underneath a bush in the middle of a neighborhood. Like why is it there? Um, I know it's there. It's synchronicity. Or you would just read random things, like random signs like graffiti, and it might have an answer that you were looking for. Um, so that's how synchronicity works, and it's growing in popularity. I know Robert F. Kennedy touched on it when he was going through his presidential campaign, because he had an experience that was very um, divine in nature. Um, So yeah, this video is about how God talks back to you. It's called synchronicity, and you can use it, and so can the enemy. So you gotta be careful. When you see messages, you have to like sit on it for a while, make sure it's the right message, and it's coming from a better source and not from a darker source, because they can both use the power of synchronicity. Something I look out for: if God's sending you something, it's gonna come in the number of 3. If Satan's sending you something, it'll come in the number of 2 usually. And that's from my own personal experience. And what happened, um, I was like weighing on like what was a decision that I was gonna make. Satan sent me 2 books, just 2 books randomly, and they looked like they were from hell. They were all like beat up and burnt. And on the cover it said, "All sinners must believe." So Satan can send you things, God can send you things, and that's it. So that's how the other side communicates with you. It also uses angel numbers too, and I have a video about that. But this video is just about synchronicity. So I hope you have a good day and a good Sabbath, and I'll see you in the next video.